Welcome to the 11's Match of the Day, week number 2. On this channel we cover the highest level of the 11v11 clubs pyramid. As you can see on the left hand screen, you can see the Esports Premier is the highest league, which is the teams on your right hand side. So obviously there's levels for all sorts of teams that enter the VPG, so you can start at the bottom in the free leagues and work your way up to win the cash prizes in the paid leagues. So yeah, let's get started with the match of the day, week number 2. 26 of the best teams in Europe compete for the title. They play each other twice, and let's take a look at some of the action this week. In the first match, we have Be Humble from Italy taking on PMI Esports from Spain. The players to watch for this one, I'd say watch out for Papinho, the striker for Be Humble, and I'd say watch out for Bazan, who is the centre attacking midfielder for PMI Esports. So here we go, I'm going to pass you over to George Overton for tonight's casting.
Be Humble versus PMI Esports. Here we go. Italy versus Spain. Let's see who's going to take this one. Brings the ball forward, but does indeed get tackled once again and goes out into a touch. Into touch for a PMI throw-in. Antonio into the feet of Danny. Passes it on to Mirak, who's in plenty of space. Lovely shot, but it's off the post into the path of Zacco de Papas, who finds the back of the net. A little bit unfortunate for Be Humble, but PMI, they find a way to find the first goal of the game. And even if it is a rebound off the post, I've got to be honest, it deserved the finish. And we do see a goal at the end of it. Trivellas have been heavily nerfed in this patch. Probably not even worth going for at the moment. Antonio, oh, he's caught them out. Mirak with a chance to put this one dead and buried. It's a penalty. The shot comes out, hits the post, misses the target, but the slide tackle comes through. Mirak with a chance, seals the deal. PMI get all 3 points and win this one 2-0. Be Humble, they've been trying their absolute damnedest. They've been throwing players forward, but have been unable to break down the PMI defence. And what can you say other than that? PMI defending fantastically. Could be another goal. Danny misses the target at this point as the full-time whistle blows. And that will be the win for PMI Esports as they get all 3 points. And Be Humble, they're going to be bitterly disappointed.
For match number 2, we have Inform Fenerbahce from Turkey taking on Ultra Instinct from Spain. The players to watch out for, I'll probably say Emre, the striker, and Ipan, the striker of Fenerbahce. And players to watch out for Ultra Instinct are Kebasas, the right midfielder, and Nazario, the striker for Ultra Instinct. But a very good matchup this one is. Fenerbahce, a team on form. And let's take a cross and go into the casting game with George Overton.
Everyone's ready. Fenerbahce versus Ultra Instinct. Fenerbahce in the blue kit. Ultra Instinct in the white. Nice and easy. They have been putting Fenerbahce up against it. Emre, lovely turn. Doesn't have the pace to beat all the defenders by himself. Finds a pass to Farouk. Now it's Malik. Lovely pass to Ipan. Down to Emre! And that is why Fenerbahce are one of the best teams in the league to watch. Beautiful football, lovely, well communicated teamwork. Find the man on the overlap who passed it into the middle for the finish. Fenerbahce 1, Ultra Instinct 0. The deadlock has been broken. Tyrone gives it to Malik, and this is where it starts to get scary for Ultra Instinct because Fenerbahce now know that they can put a lot of pressure on here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Fenerbahce know they can put a lot of pressure on because Ultra Instinct have to throw players forward. Emre. Oh my word! You can nerf it as much as you like, he says. But he'll still find the Trivella goal from out of nowhere. The goalkeeper beaten. Ball lobbed over his head. And that should be all 3 points signed and sealed for Fenerbahce. There could be another. Faruk once more to the back post. Down to Sarav. Ipan to Malik. Green time. Penalty. It is a penalty for Fenerbahce. And they could very well be looking at a 3-goal deficit. And they will be. Emre with the goal. And what can you really say? Do they deserve to be 3 goals down? I don't think so. But Fenerbahce, they have been absolutely clinical in the last 20 minutes or so. Finding the back of the net with all their chances. They just switched it up a gear. That will be the full-time whistle. Being blown by the referee. Fenerbahce 3, Ultra Instinct 0. And, you know, as sad as it is for Ultra Instinct, who put on a fantastic performance, Fenerbahce just proved too much for them on this situation and will take home all 3 points.
For match number 3, we present One Mind XI taking on Galatasaray from Turkey. One Mind are the Italian champions of their domestic league, so congratulations to them. Some of the players to watch out for, I'd say Mirko and First Star for the forwards for One Mind, and also watch out for I'd probably say Mele for the CDM of Galatasaray and the striker ex-Matzo. So here we have, I'm passing you over to George for tonight's game, One Mind versus Galatasaray.
All 22 players are ready. We have had no disconnects. So we are all good to start this one and get it underway. One Mind versus Galatasaray, Italy versus Turkey. And here we go. One Mind will be kicking us off in the Inter Milan kit. I think we will start to see some lower scoring games here in the VPG as the new patch comes through. Canella, Mirko, now it's going to be Dabo. Twisting and turning, a couple of step overs, finds Mirko. Takes a shot. Keeper unawares. Caught napping. Didn't take too much. Wasn't the most powerful shot, but it definitely was precise. Straight into the bottom corner. And you've got to be honest, the keeper should have done better, but I don't think he was expecting the shot to come out. The 2 star strikers for the Italian side. Combining, but no options were available. Young Dan, Canella, Mirko once again dropping back to receive the pass. Oh, we've got 2 Mirkos on the field now. First start. It's Nino! Mirko with the finish. The rebound off the post falls kindly to the striker. How unlucky can you get, Galatasaray? Mirko, Canella. Big Boss with a header, heads it down to Don and Sal. Nice driven pass into the feet of Flames. Now it's Matsoe. What a save from Maddie Header. Had a little bit of a mistake in the last couple of minutes coming out of the box, almost giving away a goal, but a big save there to deny one. Mamis with the header, and that will be the full-time whistle being blown.
And for the last game of the night, we have top of the table Thunder Rauk taking on Saf Prolific from England. A very, very strong matchup here at 22 insane players, obviously 11 from each. The players to watch, I'll probably say Warren and Refka, the strikers for Thunder Rauk. Also watch out for Sentinel, as he's the current top scorer in the Esports Premier. So a fantastic matchup. Thunder Rauk from France taking on Saf Prolific. I'm going to pass you over to George for this game's commentary.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get underway with this game. Thunder UK versus SAF Prolific. SAF Prolific attacking from the right to the left in the black kit, and it will be Thunder UK attacking from the left to the right in the Chelsea kit, which it looks like a baby blue from this angle, but it looked like it was cream on the lobby screen, so I'm not really sure what colour it is. I'm just going to say it's the white kit. Wise beyond his years. Understood the task. Behind for a corner. Ball whipped in by Tico. Hemsko nods it down to Refcam. Hemsko looks to nod it on once again. Falls to Refcam! with the finish for Thunder AUK. Off the back of these corners, they are dangerous. They need to make something happen from it. What are they going to do? Ball whipped in. Dark Mevereaux, will it go in? No! Vince with the save. And that will be enough. That will be enough for Thunder AUK to see this one out, unless there's a big tackle. No, there won't. Ref cam's going to run it down to the flag, and that will be the full-time whistle being blown. Thunder AUK 1, SAF Prolific 0. What a game it was. Both teams defended their hearts out. But in the end, only one team could win it, and that team was the French side. Thunder AUK. Prolific. It's just difficult. It's such a difficult team to break down, Thunder AUK. They look so good defensively, and on the attacking end, sure, they are very good at holding on to the ball. You know, they're very good as a team unit. But teams need to start working out how to break down this French side, because right now, they are looking very good. And if we go over to the league table very quickly, that will take them up to first place as it stands.